Butker now to kick this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And partner, just looking at some of the struggles they've had this season, the playoffs are not in their future as they start to peer toward the offseason.
Watch this good defense I got over here.
I think the running back position, and I know we talk all the time about the NFL being a passing league, but the teams that run the ball effectively, they're the ones that
that's what I played Mike at.
They have to upgrade here. And you and I both know in recent years in the draft, people have shied away from taking a runner early. But if there's that special one there, I say they go get him.
We just started. Click on, don't you guys just click on my name?
Down, Martin trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Call it no gain there, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 13. He's got Evans, and he's going to have a
all right, man, that was an out route, man.
44-yard line.
Hold up. Out route to Evans. I got to watch that one.
And that's the first connection. The _1 overall pick at 2015, finding the #7 pick at 2014.
I couldn't do nothing with that. Yeah, fuck that.
Winston's a pretty accurate thrower, but that catch radius that Evans provides, that makes him that much more dangerous.
And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. And he's brought down. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy
and the chat to hit the X.
Body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. A toss play. This is Martin. Trying to turn the corner, but they string him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Nice job there defensively to clamp down.
There's a lot of games ain't been played today.
On their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
This will be play number 7 on the drive, 3rd and a yard. They'll run it. Here's Martin. And he's going to get the 1st down here as he's taken down at the 22. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive.
This not color rush.
So the D-line's going to spread out. They go play action here on 1st down. Forced out to his left. And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25.
Should have crushed his ass.
6 times last week, now a first quarter sack. What's going on in his mind?
Well, he's thinking to himself, 5 offensive linemen. I got sacked 6 times last week. let's start thinking about keeping extra people in. Tight end stays in. If I have a fullback or the running back, they stay in and help me block. Maybe not as many receivers in a pattern. Anything to try and slow down that pass rush.
Oh, Raheem.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Man, Collins was right there, man. How the fuck he ain't turn around?
And now the passing game here in the second quarter starting to heat up a little bit.
Don't you feel the rhythm starting to happen, right? You see it now. The confidence is starting to rise. I think now as a play caller,
how the fuck he throw those Collins like that, man?
You don't go totally away from running the football, but you do say, guess what? We can throw it. We can throw it well with a whole lot of confidence.
Long drive. The defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field. First down. Here's the run with Martin. And they'll go backwards here. Losing yardage to the 14. Loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
You gotta have mine. Oh.
Now Jameis on second down. Now he's flushed out left. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Jonathan Casillas able to run him down for a loss of a yard. Winston needing a big play after the sack as he leads the Bucs up on 3rd and long. Jameis to throw it.
You get your bitch ass down, nigga.
And he goes down once more.
Fuck. I'm fucking Winston up in this bitch.
Drop him for his 11th sack of the year. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through, and they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they get the field goal, but part of that was a 14-play drive to get the 3.
Normally, when you hold the
Man,
ball,
they got a 13-play drive, man. God damn.
You end up in the end zone. There's a breakdown on the defense.
Oh, what the fuck? Get up.
In this case, that didn't.
The fuck was that?
Ball controlled by the offense. They're hoping that they can wear them down if they keep having drives like that. Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes
they kept on making me try to. I tried to move out the way. I swear to God, I'm trying to move out the way of the ball. They kept on making me come back too. I'm like, what the fuck? Running around in circles and shit.
Here's Darkwa, and he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage.
I wasn't trying to catch the ball at all. I was trying to get away from the motherfucker.
3-4 defense, usually here you'll see the linebackers come up, make those plays, but the nose tackle also...
Yeah, you see me move away, and then it was bringing me back around in a circle.
Normally, he eats up blockers that allows the linebackers to get to the ball carrier. In this case, he did his job and then some, and there was no gain at all for the runner.
The second down throw for Bridgewater.
Ooh.
And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. William Hayes in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year.
Huh?
Third and long now after the sack, and we'll see if Bridgewater has a response. Out of his end zone, Bridgewater. And this is caught. First catch by Brandon Marshall. And they'll bring him down right around the 13. It'll be a gain of 12, but it will also lead to 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding.
That nigga slow. He's slow as fuck.
Execute, isn't it?
86 speed.
Down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
A punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And taken at the 46. It's just a 32-yard punt with no return. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. They start the drive with Martin.
Face mask, man. Come on, man.
Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags.
Fucking face mask.
A first down throw for Winston. Being chased out left. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 6 there on first. He was out there waving his arms. When you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention. Because
hey, can you bring the cigarettes in the ashtray?
So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Second down, Winston. Escaping the pressure right. His throw caught right around the 6.
Fuck.
A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse.
That was a split second too late.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
There was a fucking blitz.
Martin, and now loose football.
Oh, come on. You see that shit, Mike? Oh, come on, man. I was supposed to fun with touchdown, man.
A near turnover, but the offense recovers it. Now they'll try to regroup on second. Winston.
Get out, man. He's not.
He's got it.
Adams, come on, man.
Tampa Bay.
And no matter how it comes about, when you get good field position, you have to make the defense pay. Short fields usually make for good offense.
And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7.
He didn't even have his fucking back. I mean, he wasn't even turning around.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end.
That's the second time that happened this game.
And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. Now we've got a giant player here, slow to get up after that last play. Not something you want to see in Week 16 or any week, really. We'll be right back.
If that was me throwing the ball, that motherfucking computer would have jumped up and intercepted that
Now
bitch.
they'll run it on the toss. And that closed up quickly there as he gets it up only to about the 17. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
2nd down, 9 yards to go. Play action now. Bridgewater. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Defense in 3-4. They got some push from the inside.
And this is something in a 3-4 you don't normally get, because the nose tackle who got the sack, he's usually responsible or ends up getting double teamed and sometimes triple teamed. How about him working his way back and putting the big guy on the ground?
3rd and long now after the sack, and we'll see if Bridgewater has a response. From the gun, Bridgewater.
Oh, come on, Odell.
Throw, but incomplete.
All right, need you to check my eyes here. This entire unit defensively, I think, has looked really strong in the first half, especially in the secondary. They've been cohesive, fast to the football. We just saw another example arriving there to help knock that one away.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. That's pulled in at the 32. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Now the Buccaneer offense gets set to take over. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Now a play fake here on first down. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Olivier Vernon in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Now a second down throw for Winston. Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
Who was saying something about me?
Stop play as they take a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so they'll have two.
You said somebody was saying something about me? Or who I got to put up on?
Winston needing a big play after the sack as he leads the Bucs up on 3rd and long. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Throwing, Winston steps away to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep back over the middle. And he can't hang on to it. Nearly picked. He's known for his hands.
You said Brian said that?
Instead, it just brings up 4th down. Here's Brian Anger.
I know BJ ain't say that.
Goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. This will pin him back deep. That's going to kick out.
I'm about to call that nigga right now.
7-yard line.
I'm gonna hit him with a D. Hey, put my motherfucking name in your mouth, nigga.
50-60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did
Put my motherfucking name in your mouth, goddammit. Your bitch ass kind of Baltimore.
The punter doesn't see the field again, so it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball to their territory.
Now Darkwa. And they'll get him down up past the 15. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. Maybe a little sign of life here offensively, Charles. They get their first down. They didn't have any in quarter number 1.
And I think what we're seeing is great evidence of good scouting by both teams, right? Understanding what they want to do.
My God. He bumped me.
Take those away early. So now we're seeing some adjustments.
Dirty bitch.
Their first down.
He was looking for Odell Beckham that time, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
He bumped me.
Throwing, Bridgewater.
Come on.
Complete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. Will tie the intended receiver. 3rd down here.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. Off the play fake, Bridgewater. They'll let it go deep for Beckham. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I'm laughing to myself because I could just hear in film session. But, Coach, I was throwing it to Odell Beckham Jr. Of course I thought he was open.
They'd love to go deep downfield to him, though. Such a threat.
Yeah, a rare incompletion because most of the time we expect him to actually come up with the catch.
A first look at the NFL scoreboard comes from down in Arizona. And an impressive display by the Eagles. They continue to pour it on, scoring again. Remember to keep an eye on the ticker, of course, at the bottom of your screen for updates on that game and others around the NFL. So we have reached halftime here with the visiting Buccaneers out on top. As we send you down to Orlando, where we check in with Larry Ridley and our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Larry.
Can you bring me a bed too?
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. And the Giants ready to come out now. And right now these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting, because 3 straight drives have ended with them punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather than more complex in order to try and fashion together a drive.
And he'll get across the 20, but only to about the 22-yard line. A gain of 3, second down.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Second down following the run. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Bridgewater now on second down. Oh, it's a screen pass. It's complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
So the offense lining up 1st and 10. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play there. Second down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Second down, Bridgewater. Over the middle to Beckham. That throw good for only a couple and brings up 3rd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
The Giants on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 9. Out of the gun, Bridgewater. Dancing to his left.
Oh, threw it right to him like a dumbass.
Intercepted. Evan Lawson with a pick. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit. And receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely.
I got no kind of discipline at all, man.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
You got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Oh, he dropped that.
Hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. Pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
On 2nd and 10. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson, and he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on. 3rd down.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. The Bucs on third down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Here's Winston. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Here's Brian Anger now as he's on to punt for Tampa Bay. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Giant offense now making their way back out onto the field. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. So now 11 yards to go for this offensive unit. It's 2nd down. Throwing is Bridgewater. And he'll go out of bounds across the 35-yard line. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue.
Well, how much you got? How much we got?
When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, do a little toe tap.
Fuck, I should took it up. One thing I can say, I know it's 18, but I got BJ number though.
Grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch. Hit behind the line and taken down. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
Oftentimes when you're not winning at the point of attack for an offensive line, maybe they're getting out physical. You spread things out a little bit and make it more of a one-on-one blocking scheme. Then you don't have to win it physically. You just have to win it by position. That may open things up for your running backs.
The run hasn't worked the last couple of plays. Now it's 3rd and 14. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater.
Fuck.
The Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes.
The game plan for any defense is finding ways to make a quarterback uncomfortable in the pocket. When you bring pressure from all angles, you never know who's going to get home. In this case, the left cornerback right in the face of him.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. This is brought in at the 21. And he sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space. A good return there, 17 yards. And that will come the offense as they take over. Now the Buccaneers offensive unit back out on the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Six yards here to go for the offense on 2nd down. Again, it's Martin. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. The Bucs on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. To throw, Winston. And the pressure gets there, and Winston goes down. Olivier Vernon in there to get him, and that's sack number 12 for him on the year. Here's Brian Anger now. He's been terrific so far. Elsewhere, a third-quarter score, and an impressive display by the Eagles. They continue to pour it on, scoring again. And we'll keep an eye on that one as our game goes along here.
Oh, fuck.
We'll return it from the 6. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Giants' drive will start from deep in their territory with a 1st and 10. The Giants' offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm?
See that?
The punter goes this out and puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
Well, they know how to protect the pass, but sometimes cornerbacks, they can also stop the run, can't they?
Is that what we call a complete corner? Yeah, because we're so used to these guys just being defenders in the pass game. How about the guys who can come up and make the tackles? That's what we just saw there for no gain, too.
Back now here at MetLife Stadium. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. So 2nd and 10 here. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. To throw is Bridgewater. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll be hit and dropped for a loss at the 5-yard line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
I know, man.
Play fake. Bridgewater. And he's got one tie complete. 23 yards on the play.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? That sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the goal. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back, those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. They'll run it now out of the gun. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he'll be knocked down sideways. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves to James. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Now a handoff here to his running back. Past the 20. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15, just shy of the 10. That one's good for 35 yards on the ground and a first down.
This has been a good drive so far, and it's been the running game for the most part that's powered them down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a first down.
I thought I was on. Oh fuck!
And this time the yards won't come so easy, as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
I know they've got to be careful not to go to the well too often, but it's a fine line, isn't it? Because sometimes, if you got success, you want to just keep pounding away.
But no success there. They rallied quickly on the defensive end. They go play action. Bridgewater. He'll buy some time right. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds, right around the 7. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Here's Bridgewater.
Oh, fuck.
He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Levante David in there to drop him, and his great season continues. 13 sacks for him now on the year. And the kick by Butker is good. And in the fourth quarter, this game is tied. I tell you, the life of a kicker. He has not been called on the entire game. He's over there by the net, but they send him out here in the fourth quarter and say, hey, go tie the game, will you? And guess what? He comes through.
I should have ran that motherfucker.
I really don't. These cats are a different breed from you and me. That's a pressure kick, but that one was never in doubt.
Here comes the Tampa Bay offense now heading back out onto the field. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
Look at this. Look at this shit.
Realize it hasn't worked. Go to someone else. And maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
A big run there. 29 yards and a first. And the offense really has to be conscious of the clock here as it's becoming a factor late in this ball game. They run again on first down. Martin. And he's going to be met at about the 43. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple yards out of it. Because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
He gonna try to waste the time.
Hitting the home stretch here in a great game, a tie game. Let's see if the defense can get the stop they need to get the ball back. Time for a break. We'll come back and see how it all shakes out after this. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Now Winston.
Oh, come on. That was interception. They would not let me jump and switch.
As the drive will continue. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up
I
the
couldn't
first
switch,
down.
man. That was interception.
Winston with a give to Martin. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. And now the Giants, they get the officials' attention and take another timeout. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. They run it again with Martin. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. Back-to-back 1-yard runs here, so that leaves them with a 3rd down and 8. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense.
Man, that should have been interception, man.
Stoppage here as we step aside.
3 niggas over there.
Now Winston. And that is incomplete. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
And Folk's kick is good. And they have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes. Now then, it's a big kick right there to give them the lead in the 4th. But, Charles, there is still time left for a final drive.
Brandon, you know they would have liked to take the clock down just a little bit further, at least under a minute or so. But this was not over yet, especially since they just need a field goal.
This one taken from the 7. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. And here comes the Giants offense back out onto the field. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
Yeah, they practice this all the time,
they practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. Back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's caught inside the 20. It's a big-time play there for the G-Man. 59 yards.
And this is obviously a spot where you lean on your stars. Get the ball to them in open space and let them do what they do.
Now they try the right side here. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
It seemed like that hole was over in the middle.
9 yards still remaining here to pick up the first on 2nd down. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. They'll look to throw.
Oh, my God.
Pressure there as it's intercepted.
Yeah.
Nevin Lawson with a pick.
I went for the touchdown, man.
His ears right now. It's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that.
That was dumb.
I always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But
That
right
was
now,
dumb.
it's all those interceptions that are going on.
I can't get out of them bad habits, D, man. I swear I can't.
I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback. That's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
Buying time to his left. Now he's going to throw deep back over the middle.
He caught that?
That's caught
Come on.
inside the 30. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead.
I should have kept running the ball.
First, they've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And some changes here as the D-line separates some. Winston. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down. He has had a great game defensively. He's been east-west, north-south, everywhere.
Yeah, and I love how you described that, because to be a great defender, you have to be able to move up and back, sideline to sideline, and he's been fantastic. Reminds me of a young Charles Davis.
I kill myself like this all this fucking time, man.
There you go on the field, but okay, I see you. Flush to his right. And some space here. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
The best quarterbacks that ever played the game all wanted to blend in with their teammates and be one of the guys. But sometimes you got to take modesty and put it aside. You're the franchise quarterback, the face of the team, and the guy that leads them to victory. You have to get down and protect yourself and not take hits like that.
That was just dumb, though, D. That was dumb as shit.
To the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This will be 3rd and 6. Winston to throw. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game.
should at least been going to overtime. I did a play I ain't never even did before, man. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Winston. And pressure gets to him again. Well, partner, still a head-scratcher to me how this one ended. Down 3. I just thought, no matter the situation,
I know that's what I was going for. Our defense there, man. I killed myself on that one.